Companies are really made up of people, not products, not brick and mortar. And we recognize this at Network General. We have to count on our employees to make the right decisions, to take care of the future, to listen to their customers, to make decisions. No one person, no small group at Network General can make that happen in the future. It's every person every day who's got to understand the markets and help direct the company. And that involves working with our employees, working with their families, working with the community, and working with our customers. It's not very complicated when you think about it.
About 40 miles south of San Francisco, there lies an area known as Silicon Valley. This area is known for its abundance of technical talent, its creative visionaries, its technical wizardry, its architects of the future. At the northern end of Silicon Valley, in Menlo Park, are the headquarters of Network General Corporation. This company, too, has become recognized for producing its own unique brand of creative vision, technical wizardry, and innovative technology. But it has never lost sight of the human factors that are essential to bringing its brand of creative innovation to the marketplace.
It began as a result of experience I had in a previous company called Nestar Systems, which was one of the earliest vendors of PC local area network products. And as a result of experience at Nestar, we were aware of the problems that customers were having getting their LANs to work well, getting them to work reliably. And in 1986, Network General was founded in order to develop tools to help network managers using products from all the different companies, from the Novells, Banyan, 3Coms, DECs, IBMs, to help them address their problems with their LANs.
Founded in 1986, Network General went public before its third birthday in 1989. Traded on the NASDAQ exchange, it was considered to be the most successful initial public offering of a Silicon Valley stock that year. The company has been in a hiring mode throughout its existence, and as a result, has grown dramatically in size each year.
Here at Network General, I think we concentrate very much on dealing with people and focusing on the value of the individuals that make up the team. We don't hesitate to try and deliver the greatest technology and the most exciting products, but the way we accomplish that is starting with the ingredients, with the people, with the team, with understanding the markets, working with our customers, and perhaps we do that a lot more than some other companies in the Valley. When we started Network General, we had 2 nickels to rub together. We did not have any venture capital support, entering a market that really had no prior experience. There was no precedent for what we were doing in the LAN analysis market. So we really tried to make short-term tactical successes, talk to people, see if anyone wanted to buy one of our products. I mean, we weren't sure at first whether we'd even sell one product. Of course, 6 years later, we've sold and delivered over 7,000 Sniffer analyzers, but I can tell you, in 1986, we didn't know what was going to happen. In many ways, the expectation is to continue to focus on the areas that we've shown strength in, to continue to offer a broad set of tools for ever increasingly complex networks. Networks today have gone beyond the local area, the departmental networks that we concentrated on in 1986. So there are new challenges with telecommunication networks, wide area networks, enterprise-wide networks. The most recent statistics that we've seen were developed by DataQuest Incorporated, and their numbers represent our share of the United States local area network analysis marketplace, and in that market we have almost 50% market share. A lot more than personal computers are being connected to the networks of our customers. They have mini computers, mainframes, other devices. As well, they're interconnecting the networks themselves throughout their organizations. Multiple sites are being connected through a variety of different technologies. Add to that the fact that we don't have common software running everywhere. Different organizations are running different types of operating systems, different types of applications. All of this poses very great challenges for the ability of the individuals responsible for these networks to control and manage them.
Since its inception, Network General has focused on the ever-increasing network analysis market. As this graphic illustrates, industry experts speculate that the network analysis market will grow to nearly $500 million by the year 1995. And from the start, Network General has gathered invaluable information from the army of network technicians that use its products, and in turn, has translated this vast resource of knowledge into new products that provide solutions to their ever-increasing problems.
There are two ways that we're addressing the growth and complexity crisis in the local area network business. One is by offering products which can cope with the distributed nature of a large enterprise-wide network. Our distributed Sniffer system provides the capability to monitor and analyze many different portions of a large network and allow that information to flow back to one or more network managers at a central location. The other side that we address is the ability of network managers to handle the complexity and the information provided by traditional products. We think they're overwhelmed. They need to have more responsive tools, easier to use tools. And one way that we address that is by providing new expert systems technology which makes our products significantly easier to use than they had been in former days. We introduced our DSS product about a year ago and started shipping it in the quarter that ended in June of 1991. In the ensuing year, we've shipped approximately $13 million worth of DSS systems to over 500 customers throughout the world.
The distributed Sniffer system was well received. In its brief one-year history, DSS sales have grown to a point where they now comprise about 25% of Network General's total revenues. And distributed Sniffer system sales will continue to grow as network technology changes, because it's been designed with the future development of network technology in mind.
In addition to being easy to use, expert Sniffer analyzers really provide a significant opportunity to become proactive network managers. They enable the network manager often to see problems before users do. In today's world, network managers don't know about significant problems in the network typically until a telephone rings. But the expert Sniffer technology enables the network manager to anticipate these problems, to start to deal with them, in many cases before users are impaired.
The expert Sniffer exemplifies Network General's intense interest in the experiences of network technicians. It has gathered information from its customers over the years and integrated that information into the expert Sniffer's knowledge base. It provides answers, not just data. It revolutionizes the network analysis process. It leverages the expertise of existing network technicians. And it runs on existing Sniffer platforms. With its ability to learn exacting details about a specific network and to uncover problems before they become apparent to users, the expert Sniffer represents a breakthrough technology that renders protocol analysis-only products obsolete. Fiber Distributed Data Interface, or FDDI, appears to be the next logical step in the progression of transmission technology. And Network General has anticipated this progression with the development of its FDDI protocol analyzer.
So although FDDI represents only a small fraction of the network marketplace today, we think it's the most important growing segment of that marketplace, and we wanted to have a consistent set of products available to our customers to enable them to troubleshoot and design their FDDI rings as well as handle the problems on their existing token ring and Ethernet systems.
Network General began to address the larger enterprise-wide issues of internetworking with the 1991 release of its Wide Area Network Analyzer. This move toward wide area analysis was completed when Network General acquired Progressive Computing Incorporated of Oak Brook, Illinois, an experienced developer of wide area network troubleshooting products. Network General is now well positioned to address the needs of a growing U.S. internetworking equipment market. As you can see here, this market has the potential of reaching $600 million by the year 1994.
But as our products have become more complex, larger, system-level products, we believe that using a direct sales force is a more effective way to communicate the benefits and work with the kinds of customers that we have worked with traditionally.
This goal of providing more personal service to its customers has been aggressively pursued. As of March 1992, Network General had converted about 80% of its sales force from manufacturers' reps to direct sales. And Network General's expanding presence is not limited to the domestic arena. In fact, Network General began selling its products overseas 1 year after it started doing business. Today, its products are sold in over 29 countries in Europe, Central and South America, and along the Pacific Rim. And its international presence continues to expand throughout the world.
Our growth rate over the last 6 years has been really phenomenal. As you can see, our revenues in 1992 increased significantly over those in 1991, and this has been a real challenge and a great opportunity for Network General. We anticipate further growth in future years, and certainly this represents something that the company is concentrating on, managing that growth, finding the right individuals to prepare us for the future.
And that future continues to grow brighter. Fiscal 1992 was a record year for Network General's revenues and earnings. In fiscal 92, revenues totaled $64 million, up 32% from fiscal 91. Earnings per share, which showed a 10% increase, were offset by the acquisition of Progressive Computing. But when that expense is excluded from the figures for income from operations, the increase from fiscal 1991 to 92 comes to 48%. This kind of growth exemplifies the continued marketability of Network General's product lines.
I think it's really important to communicate to customers what our mission is. You know, we didn't sell to our customers any networks, file servers, application software, but yet we're there to help them when they need us. We deal with their network problems wherever they come from. We're responsive. We help them get through the day. That little bit can be communicated through the use of our message to them. We solve network problems.